Okay, so a first official like makeup related video here. I actually am going to be testing out some brushes I got from someone who contacted me from Slaybella.com. They're super cute. I can't wait to open them and try them. As well as some MAC products that I haven't tried yet. I actually just started working at MAC. Love MAC, love their products, and I'm super excited to try some of these that I haven't tried yet. So let's get into it, I guess. I'm going to start with spraying my face with the Prep and Prime because I'm obsessed with this and I spray my face every chance I get. And then I'm using the MAC Fast Response Eye Cream for under my eyes because I love getting rid of ugly, nasty, dark circles. Nobody likes those. And I'm almost out of my sample. I sometimes even use this on like my whole face as a primer, and it's awesome. I love doing that. And then I have MAC primer here. Pretty sure that's what this is. Oh, no, wrong one. This is some face wash I'm going to try later when my makeup's done. I just moved to Arizona from Florida, and my face is like super dry and hates me. Like really just like all of my skin hates me right now. And so I always use like a super hydrating primer. I actually really like this a lot. It's from the Prep and Prime. I can't remember the exact name, but it's in the shorter bottle. I'm just going to let that absorb into my skin for a second before I go in with the foundation. So I've tried a few of their foundations. Studio Fix is good, but for me, because my skin's like been really dry, just not loving it, not feeling it. However, I tried their Pro Longwear, and that stuff was amazing. I wore it for like, I know you're not supposed to wear makeup for like ever, but I actually slept in it and wore it for 2 days in a row. And it looked good for the 48 hours I wore it for, all 48 hours, which is saying something. Because normally after a while, even if the foundation looks kind of good, you can kind of see it breaking down. It gets a little crusty, and it didn't do that on me at all, which was awesome. Which I guess would also come from the primer that I used as well. Because I really did wear it for like 48 hours. Alright, so I'm trying the Face and Body foundation. It's supposed to be super lightweight and like hydrating. So I'm just kind of give you like a light, even coverage, even out your skin tone. It does feel really nice on my face, I will say that. I don't know if you can kind of... Oh yeah, okay. At least in my camera, like from here and like in the mirror, I can definitely see like a little bit of a difference. It's a lot more even over here, a lot smoother looking over here, but not like crazy heavy or like full coverage. Which is good when you don't want to go for that crazy beat look, you know? Just an everyday foundation. It does dry down fairly quickly though, so don't leave it sit in one place for too long. My foundation on my forehead, I let it sit for a second when I went down to do my jawline, and it's not blending as nicely as the rest of my face did. Nice, nice, I like it. Like, I don't even feel like I'm wearing foundation right now. I like that feeling. Excuse me while I wash my hands. Alright. I'm just gonna set with some awesome powder. For me, the way I like to set my makeup is I'll go in with like a foundation brush for the baking areas and kind of pat the powder in. So it really locks it in and gets the powder there, but without actually baking, because when I bake, I just end up looking really cakey. And I really don't feel like most people need to bake their faces for the foundation to stay on. So I just kind of go like in the nose, the laugh line, mouth area, and under the eyes with that, and like really press it in. And then take my fluffy brush for the rest. Oh, and by the way, that was M.A.C Smart Shade. I use the M.A.C translucent powder for the under eye, like baking areas, and then I really like the Smart Shade foundation powder because it kind of matches your shade. It doesn't have to be exactly on point, but it's still very translucent. And just again helps to even out skin tone and give you a really nice flawless finish. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's get some foundation on my eyebrows. That's not cute. Okay. So, in the little brush set I got here, super cute. I believe it was called the mermaid set. It was either mermaid or unicorn. Super, super pretty. They go from like this green to like a teal into a pink at the ends. Same with the bristles on the top. Super cute. We've got 4 brushes here. Got a fan brush. So I guess we're going to use that for some highlight. And maybe contour. I actually really like fan brushes for contour. And 3 eyeshadow brushes. Let's see here. All pretty similar. You've got a little bit fluffier one, a smaller one, and one that's a little more flat but still fluffy, so you could pack or blend with it. Nice general use brush set. So I'm going to use that really fluffy one to put on my eye primer. I like to use a fluffy brush just because it's easy to get like the whole area and really blend it and get a nice even coverage. And I start where I want the most coverage for the eye primer. So I normally start in the crease lid area and work my way down the lid and then blend it up to the brow. That way most of the primer or more primer is really located in that blending area of like your crease. So that way you get a really nice blend. And I'm using the matte paint pot in Painterly. M.A.C. I think I said matte. Whoopsie. Alright, and then I'm going to take that same brush with the M.A.C. translucent setting powder and just set all of that. So I've got a few different colors to play with today that I brought home. Got this really pretty gold shimmer. It's hard to see. And then this like orange copper shimmer. Glitter. I say shimmer, but they're like glitters. And then this one's still part of the glitter pigment set, but it's more of a shimmer. It's like this really pretty champagne color. And then this like dark fuchsia shimmer. So I need a matte shadow to start with because I'm not going to do a full eye of shimmers. I will be back momentarily. Alright, and I'm back. I know you didn't even see me go anywhere. I kind of want to get my hair out of my way. Should have done that before I put my foundation on, but you know, I like to live on the edge. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this cute little bullet brush and take this rusty bright orange color and put it right in the crease. Mostly concentrated on the outer area. Oh, these brushes are really soft. I'll give you that. And it did a way better job than the brush I normally use for this, actually. Okay. I see you. I see you. What? Blended. That was crazy. I'm going to deepen up or brighten up with a little more orange right on the outer crease. I really like this brush. Okay. And next I'm going to take a little bit of a fluffier one and I'm going to go into a really pretty peachy shade. And just blend that out even further. Pretty. Okay. And taking that bullet brush again, and I'm going to go into a dark brown and go right back in the outer crease, focusing it right in the deepest part so we don't go over the orange that I just put there. And then use that fluffy brush again to blend that out. Yeah, I know it looks like I'm missing half my eyebrows. I swear my eyebrows grow that way. There are hairs there, but they're not really visible. Okay, so now I'm going to test out these glitters in 2 different ways. I'm going to try them just on their own and see how well they stick with just like the eye primer that's on there, because some shimmers or loose pigments stay with a little bit of spritz, versus others really need something to hold them on, like a glitter glue, so on and so forth. So I'm going to take that same brush that I used for the primer and my Fix Plus. I'm going to dip into that gold because I really want to see how these work, like, you know, on their own. And pat that. Oh, wow. Okay, glitter. With just a bit of Fix Plus. Okay. Now, I'm sure if I wanted it to be super, like, opaque, because you can kind of see through, I would want to use a primer. But actually, they go on really nice, even without any kind of primer or glitter glue or lash glue, whatever you use to stick them on. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to go in with the pretty copper orange. Same brush. Tap off that gold glitter. But I want to try, I need a little brush. I want to try it with a sticky primer underneath and really get that effect, especially since this is a darker color. I want to see what it looks like. I'm going to do it in the outer corner. Alright. We're going to take the orange, tap it off a little bit. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, yeah, way more opaque with a base, definitely. I'm in love. That is so pretty. Excuse me. I got some glitter under my eye here. I'm having too much fun. Yes. I'm here for it. Okay. I'm going to take some more of that primer. Probably should have just put it on my whole lid. But, you know, I'm doing this on the fly. And I'm going to go in with that really pretty champagne color. Ooh. I'm getting rid of the gold by gold. That is so pretty. Oh. Okay. I love. Since I didn't do the gold with the primer like I should have, I'm going to go back in the center with just a little bit of that. And plop the gold right there. Yes, I love. I've now made a mess on my face because trying to use this brush instead of a flat brush was a stupid idea, but I really want to give these brushes a chance and really try them for all sorts of different uses. Since I am kind of reviewing them, I got them for free. But I really like those glitters a lot. And now I need to figure out how to get rid of the glitter under my eye. Excuse me. Okay, well, I got rid of some of it. But whatever, it's just going to add to our highlight. That's fine. That's totally fine. And now that I have those on, I'm going to take that fuchsia. I'm actually going to use just the tiniest bit, because these are super pigmented, with the fluffier one. So tiny. Yeah, see, like barely anything. I'm just gonna add it. Oh, yes. Do you see what I mean though? Like, super pigmented. I like almost had nothing on my brush. And yeah, that happened. I'm going to take a little bit more of that rusty, right, like burnt orange, and just go right over and blend it out. And then same thing with that light peach shade that I used to blend the orange out. Because this wasn't planned. I didn't have a game plan. I'm just trying stuff out and blend it out. Oh, so pretty. I like it. Okay. So, next, what do I need? What do I want? I think I'm going to do a highlight with Pink Opal, another shimmer from the M.A.C gift sets. And I'm going to actually use that little bullet brush because I think that'll be a good use for it. I just need something to clean my brush off with. Okay. Tap in there. Fix Plus. And, well, that's pretty. Bam. Hello, highlight. Where have you been all my life? I'm just going to take it and put it under the brow bone. Kind of blend it down to that inner corner to help lighten this area up a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty. I love it. Alright. And now with a tiny baby brush, I'm going to take that dark brown that we used in the crease and go under my lash line here. And then a little bit of that fuchsia. For the inner underneath of my lash to connect the highlight with the brown. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not, but yeah, That's what I did. Alright. And then I want to take just a teeniest little bit of black with that same brush. Put it on the very outer corner area. And then connect it to my crease. Like a V. Bam. Okay. And let's do contour and highlight. I like using an angled blush brush for contour. And I'm using the M.A.C Patrick Star bronzer. Beautiful. Clean it up with a little excess powder. And blush. You know, I think I'm feeling a little, what's the word? Ballsy. And I'm going to take my M.A.C Duo Fiber brush. I love using these for blush because then you don't go too crazy heavy on the pigment. I'm going to try that fuchsia that I put on my eyes as a blush. Ooh. Blend it out, blend it out. Oh, it's pretty. Yes. Okay. And another spritz of this guy. Maybe two. And I'm also going to take that pink opal shade with the fan brush. And by the way, again, these are super cute. Look how cute they are. I love the colors. I love the shape of the brush handle. Okay. Pink opal. We're going to use this as a highlight. It makes a super pretty highlight on the face. And I'm actually, because it has this like purple sheen to it, you see that? It has this like really pretty purple sheen. Yes. Okay. And I'm actually going to take that and I'm going to take a little bit of that champagne to add some gold tones. Since I went really warm and I did the gold and the copper on my eyes. Oh, yes. Glowing. Okay. So, now that I've done half my face, I'm not doing the other half. This isn't a full tutorial. I just really want to try out these brushes and try out some of these M.A.C products that I haven't had a chance to try yet. I am still learning my M.A.C knowledge. It's super important when I work there. I got to know what I'm talking about. So, let's get to the actual review part. Just so you can see everything a little better. Little kiss of that copper, the gold, and then the champagne and the pink fuchsia opal. Don't know the exact name. I think it's pink opal in the starlight area. But as far as the M.A.C products, I mean, I already know I was going to love them. There's a reason that I got a job at M.A.C or tried to and was hired, blah, 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 whatever. Loved them. Skincare was great. I actually really do like the skin base. It's for like skin and body and it's like super lightweight and I don't feel like I'm wearing foundation, which is awesome. The pigments, super pigmented, super fun, super glittery for the ones that were glittery. And hello, that highlight with those shimmer shades that have the opal essence in them, yes. And then as far as the brushes go from Slaybella, super cute, soft. They worked really well. The blending brush that I used for our matte shadows was like, I barely had to work at it. It was really easy, super fun colors on the brushes and the handles. The bullet brush was really nice. It really got in there and deposited where I want the shadow, but didn't go too crazy, but also kind of blended it at the same time, which, you know, anything that makes it easier or saves me time, yes. And yeah, so do I like these? Yes, I do. Do I like the MAC products? Of course. I give the brushes a 4 out of 5, I think. I kind of wish in this particular brush set, because they are all mostly like blending brushes, I really wish that this one that was a little more flat that I tried to use to pack the glitters was a little flatter than it is, just so that you really do have all the brushes you need for one look in one set. But overall, like design, color, the way they worked, how soft they were great. So yeah, I guess that's it. And thanks for watching if you watch. If you are new here, which I'm sure you are since it's like my first real video, go ahead and click the link subscribe and notifications, because I am going to be posting once a week from now on. I've got a few videos that I've already filmed that I'm just trying to finish the edits on so that I can get those posted for you guys. And thanks for watching. Mwah!